just with the eyes closed and the gaze low. We start observing our breaths. Then we take a couple of deep inhalations and exhalations. Allowing the shoulders to drop and to be fully relaxed. So we ground and we stay on the present moment. Start deepening the breath, inhaling deeply and exhaling deeply. Ujjayi. Extending the arms towards the knees, palms facing up. Chi Mudra, index and thumb together. Extending through the crown of the head, engagement on your abdominal area and pelvic floor. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Slight constriction on your glottis. Lengthening the exhalation and inhalations. Chin slightly towards the chest, lifting through the back and crown of the head upwards. Feeling across the abdomen and sides and back strong. So those muscles around in between the ribs and the hips are all engaged. Observing the inhalations and the exhalations. Relax the shoulders down. Inhale for me. Hold the breath. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath. Jalandhara Bandha. Uddiyana Bandha. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath. Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha. Exhale. Inhale. Kumbhaka. Exhale. Inhale. Kumbhaka. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. Inhale through both nostrils. Relax. Maybe rolling the shoulders. Bringing the right ear towards the right shoulder and just move the head back and forth gently. Roll the head forth and bring the left ear, left shoulder back and forth again on that side. Very slowly. Okay, both arms towards the sides and up. Let's wake up the body, stretching the arms up, interlacing the fingers. Keep bringing all the energy up and down at the same time. Down towards the hips, up through your palms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hands to heart center. Exhale, relax. A deep inhalation through the mouth, through the nose, and exhale all out. Relax. Right ear, right shoulder again. A deep inhalation and bring the head to center, and now left ear, left shoulder. Okay, open the arms towards the sides again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's take a belt. Gomukhasana on the right side. So lift, take the, just with the arms for the moment. Take the belt with the right arm all the way up. Bend, extend left arm towards the left and hold the belt behind you. Walking the hands once closer together. Bring the right elbow close towards your face. Inhaling deeply and exhaling deeply. Let's forward fold. Inhale, lift. Extend the legs out. Keep that Gomukhasana on the right side. Now let's bring the body towards the right. Keep the chest looking forwards. Lift the gaze to look towards the left instead. Left shoulder lifted towards the ceiling and back, opening the chest. Right elbow, try to bring it a bit more towards the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release very slowly. Roll the shoulders forward and up, inhale. Back and down, exhale. Okay, so we close now the legs in the opposite way. So you had probably one leg on top. Just place the other one. And, okay, we stay there. So Gomukhasana on the left side. So take the belt on the left hand, that's it. Walk in the hands. Maybe I clasp this hand properly myself. The other side for me is impossible. But this side I can. So holding the elbow and the upper arm close to the face and the elbow close to the face as well. Inhaling deeply, engaging abdominal area, pelvic floor. If you wish, keep your eyes closed. Deep breathing. Exhale, forward fold. Fighting against falling over, of course, by engaging the glutes, and the knees towards the ground. Inhale, lift the body. Open the legs wide. Inhale, lift. And exhale now, bend the body towards the left. So the left elbow is directing towards the left. The right shoulder wants to go towards the ceiling, so you're opening the chest to the center, and your gaze looks towards the right or towards the ceiling. Inhaling deeply. Exhale. Inhale, lift. And now we release very slowly. Very good. Rolling off the shoulders. Back and down. Rolling off the shoulders. Back and down. Let's place the feet in Baddha Konasana. Holding up the feet. Extending through the crown of the head. Very flat back. Inhale, look up. Chest first. Forward and hinge forwards. Chest first. You look forwards. You don't round the spine yet. Very projecting yourself forwards, flat, really straight and long. Press onto the seat bone area. So you are also engaging the glutes for the knees to lower. Now round the spine, exhale and bring the head towards your foot, towards your feet. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Now inhale, lift. Take the belt. Bring the belt right behind you. Extending the arms towards the back. Keep lifting the arms up. Engaging the glutes to bring the knees down. Forward fold. Lifting the arms. Another breath. Inhale, lift. Bring the arms towards the front. Inhale, lifting the belt. And twist towards the right. Inhaling deeply there. Exhale to center. Inhale deeply there. Exhale to the left, yeah. Inhale deeply. Exhale to center. Down towards the front. Up towards the ceiling. Towards the front. And ceiling. Another 5 times. And the last one is stay up. Open the legs towards the sides. Let's go towards the right foot. Extending the arms up. Stay there. Inhale, lift to center. Let's go towards the left. Open the chest, lifting the right arm towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift. And let's change again. 1 breath. Inhale, lift. 1 breath to the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the side. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Lifting. Change. Lifting. Change. Lifting. For the last time. Change. Inhale, lift. Stay there for another couple of breaths. And now bring the hands toward the center. Place the hands on the floor. And start walking forwards with the legs really straight and the arms really straight as well. Relax the head down. Now with the same forward folding, try to lift the arms Holding the belt, that's it. Are you holding the belt? Oh no, well, that's okay. Now bring the gaze forwards. Look towards the belt. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale all the way up. All the way up, very good. And exhale, relax. Shake on the shoulders. Very good. Now, we bring that belt to the front of the mat. And we transition directly to down dog. It's the first down dog, so just if you want, just bend on one knee and then the other. If you find better to just stay with the legs both still, micro bending, if you wish, whatever is more comfortable. Relaxing the head down, allow the head to be heavy, the gaze in between your thighs. Inhale, lift the right leg up, stay there. Press onto the heel, down towards the back. And very slowly, you're going to look in between your hands. You're going to lift the back heel. You're going to keep the leg lifted. I'm going to start bending onto that knee towards the chest. I'm going to transition to plank with one leg. Bring that knee towards the chest. Now bring that knee back again, transition to one-legged dog. Press onto the back heel. And now you're going to transition to high lunge, bringing that foot in between the hands. High lunge, both arms up. Inhale deeply and exhale, relax. Exhale, hands down. Left arm up, right arm on the floor for that twist. Transition to side angle on the left side by placing the left hand on the floor or the elbow onto the left knee, and right arm goes towards the back and up. Extending the arm up and over. Very good on the left side. Pressing both feet strongly onto the ground. Now, extend back again, that right arm up. Bring that arm behind your back. Look towards your left foot, and you're going to look for that block that you have on the front of the mat. Place the hand on one of them to transition to Ardha Chandrasana or half moon pose. You may keep the arm behind your back or just at your hip, or if you want to extend that arm up, do. Keep lifting that leg. Okay, bend onto the front knee. Transition slowly to side angle back again. Hand on the knee or on the ground. The other arm goes up towards the back and over. Open the chest, keep opening the hips, keep pressing that knee towards the back. That's it. Extending through the crown of the head. Warrior two. On the left side. Looking towards the middle finger. Reverse the warrior. Transition back down again. Plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale to down dog. Okay, just realize that you did your right leg. I just started saying by lifting the right leg, and I lifted my right leg when I should have lifted my left. So then I got confused. So you have done it on the right side. And I did it on my right side too, thinking that I was showing the left. So I said left, I don't know. Apologies for that. So now we do the left side. Now inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. No, my apologies. Just go back again to one-legged down dog with the left leg up. Transition slowly to plank with the knee bend towards the chest. Press onto the hands. Transition back again to down dog. One deep inhalation there, and then just step forward to high lunge, this time on the left side or the opposite leg. Inhale, high lunge. Exhaling, projecting yourself forward, placing the left hand down and the right hand up. Sorry, the left, the right hand down and the left arm up for the twist. Transition to side angle. The hand on the block on the left side, opening the right arm towards the back and up. Now, bring the hand right behind your back. Look towards the front foot. Step forward, transition into Ardha Chandrasana on the left. Keep the gaze low. If you need to change the hand and place the hand on your hip for more stability, do. If you feel yourself stable and your breath is steady, your gaze is steady in one point, you can probably transition that arm and lift the arm up towards the ceiling, opening the chest to the right, bringing probably the gaze towards the ceiling. Kick at the back heel, engage abdominal area. So there is loads of stability around the abdomen and back. Bring the navel in. Very slowly, look down, hand on the waist maybe, bend onto the front knee, step back to side angle, back again. Inhale, warrior two. Look towards your left hand, pressing onto both feet, opening the hips, abdominal area engaged. Reverse that warrior. Reach towards the back. Exhale, down, plank. Step back. Chaturanga, knees on the ground or not. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, knees on the ground or not. Transition to down dog. Walk towards your feet. Hold on to the elbows. Press into both feet and transition to standing. Open the arms to the sides and back, up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Shake both legs. We're gonna do a transition with the belts where we probably need a bit of a aid with a chair or with a wall. I'm gonna actually bring my chair. Just to show you, just to have it close by, okay? We may not need it, as we are gonna do the extended leg with the belt. You can use your toe, holding on the toes if you want. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Okay, so we just use, let's see, I'm gonna use your right. Okay, so I need to put the chair on the other side. So here we extend the right leg forward. In this case, our arm is extended as close towards the foot as possible, but at the same time we need to see a straight line with our body. Our body is straight against the leg. Okay. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling deeply. We may probably let go of the chair if we feel stable and just use it whenever we find ourselves unstable, okay? Open the leg to the side, look towards the left. Really pressing onto the standing leg. Keep opening the leg to the side. Close to center. And let's see if we can change hands. You may need to, well, let's see how it works. Just by keeping the balance, changing hands with the, or probably, yeah, if you have a wall that you could probably just tap just to maintain that balance. So we twist the body towards the right. May we place the hand, the right hand right at the lower back. Try to look over your right shoulder. Just breathe deeply. Releasing, turning towards the center. Bend onto that knee and just place the foot over the knee, over the left knee. Let go of the belt for a moment and just kind of sit towards the back slightly with the knee open to the side. Just hinging forward so you feel a deep stretch on the right glute, on the right hip. Go as low as you can. And now we start standing the leg. The standing leg, you're starting to extend it. Maybe extend a forward fold using the help of the chair. And if you reach the floor, maybe holding onto the floor. Keep a micro bend on the knee at all times. Relax the head down. Inhale, bend onto the standing leg and progress, lifting the body up, holding onto the belt again. And this time I would like you to try to bring that foot a bit higher towards the hip and allow that knee to lower towards the ground. Now you have the belt there. I would like you to see if you can reach that belt from behind. Very good. Breathe deeply. Navel in. Start folding forwards. The same thing. Maybe bend a little bit the knees so you are able to grab the toe or closer towards the foot. Hand onto the floor. Or holding onto the chair. Inhale deeply. Exhaling deeply. Another 2 breaths. Bend onto the front, onto the standing leg. Bring yourself to standing. Using maybe the chair to keep the balance. Stay there for a moment. Okay, now we release, bringing that knee towards the front, let go of the belt for a moment. Hold that knee towards the chest. We keep working onto the standing leg. Flex and point that toe, rounding movements with that foot. Very good. Let's extend that leg forth and keep the hands onto the waist, so maybe holding onto the chair, okay? 4, 5, keep lifting. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now give it a shake. Don't place that foot back on the floor yet. Okay. And now shake both legs. And shake now up, forth and back the left leg. Very good. Some rounding movements with that hip towards one side. And now towards the other. Very good. Okay, so now I'm gonna change the chair as we're gonna work onto the other leg. Okay, so from here, lifting the left leg up towards the front, and we are holding that belt as close towards the foot as possible. You may be already holding that foot with the hands. Okay, extending the leg as much as we can, keeping the spine really lifted. If you're not extending the leg yet, just allow the leg to drop a little bit down. So we have an integrity on the spine and the leg is standing, okay? So from here, let's open that leg to the side, look towards the right. Okay, release towards the front, change hands, the left hand on the waist, look over your left shoulder. Releasing, holding the belt closer to the front, bending onto the knee and placing that foot right over the other thigh. And here we start bending onto the standing leg and hinging forwards. Maybe both hands, you have one onto the knee and the one onto the foot. Try to relax the head down, keep bending onto the standing leg, or maybe transition to place both hands on the floor, relaxing the head down. Maybe you're holding onto the chair, using the chair as a way to transition up and down. Start extending the standing leg, just extending the standing leg. Micro bending at all times, down knee. Now we inhale, lift the body, transition slowly to standing. Hold again that belt with the right hand, and bring that foot closer towards the hip, up. That's it, allow that knee to drop. Very good, and now we hold the belt with the left hand. Very good. Stay there for a moment. Micro bend the standing leg. Start forward folding. Use, if you wish, the chair to do so. Maybe at this point you're able to tighten a little bit more, getting the hand closer to the foot, and transition the hand down towards the ground. Keep the knee at the standing leg micro bend at all times. Now inhale, look forward, and start transition to standing. Okay, let go of that foot, that belt. Bring that knee towards the chest. My hip is on fire. Oh, flexing and rounding that foot. Very good. Just shake it forward and back. Whew. Oh my God, the other one now. Forward and back. Oh my. Yes. Bend that knee and making some rounding movements with that knee towards one side. And now towards the other. Lovely. Now, placing that chair away slightly. Let's see where I place it. Here. Your stool close by. Place your hands on the stool. Bring the left leg behind, crossing and forward fold. Crossing at the back. Relaxing the head down. So your right leg is on front of the back, bend onto both knees, and now sit onto the ground with that crossing, so your right leg is on front. Okay, try to transition both legs for the knees to be stacked one on top of the other for Gomukhasana on the legs. So your right leg is on top. So your left leg is totally touching the ground. Your left foot on the beside the right hip. You may need to lift the hips with a block or cushions for Gomukhasana legs. And really squeeze that. Very good. Squeeze them towards the hips, bringing the knees closer together. And we do Gomukhasana with the belt as well. Now right arm up. Engaging abdominal area. So the spine is all lengthening and you're pressing the knees down towards the ground. You are also bringing the knees closer together and pressing onto the inner thighs. Inhaling deeply. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Extend your left leg forward and place that foot towards the hip. The right foot closer towards the hip. Maybe use the belt to wrap around that right foot. So the belt is on the left side and you're going to reach that belt with the right hand right behind you. That's it. And here, inhale, lifting with the left arm up. exhale, hinging. Try to reach towards the toes and forward folding. This is Ardha Baddha Paschimottanasana. Inhale, lift. Now place that foot on the outside of the left and just give a hug with the left arm, twist and to look behind. Flex onto the extended leg, pressing onto the hip, extending through the crown of the head. And now let's bring that leg, the right leg, towards the back. Bend the knee. Open the knee to the side as much and as wide as possible. That's it. And let's forward fold over the left side. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Inhale, lift. Let's twist slightly towards the right, just to feel that stretch in the groin. We are going to transition to pigeon pose on the left side. We may need, so you bend the left knee, bringing the right leg towards the back. We may need a block to place over the left hip. And I have here this stool that is going to help me just be lifted slightly. It's more accessible than lowering down. But I may just get this opportunity to just relax the forehead over this half pigeon on the left side. Relaxing with each inhalation and exhalation. Just bringing integrity into the pose, making sure the hips are square. The left foot is slightly flexed, so we are protecting our knees, our knee in this case. And we get aware of the full inhalation and exhalation, bringing us down to this present moment. Really make the next 2 deep breaths meaningful. Allowing to deeply relax and let go. Breathing onto those tight areas. Inhale, release. Let's see if we can reach our back foot by bending the back foot. Bringing that foot towards the glutes. We are holding that leg with one hand, and we are going to try and see if we can reach the same foot with the opposite hand. Opening the chest. We let it go. And from here, let's place both hands onto the mat, curling the toes under. Transition to down dog. Lifting the left leg up for a moment. Bending onto the knee. A couple of circles with the hip. Open the hips to the left, bringing the knee as high as possible. Transition, keep lifting that left hip and transition that foot down onto the ground, onto kind of like side plank / wild thing, and open the chest towards the ceiling. Inhale, side plank back again. Transition to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, transition to down dog. Walking towards the front of the mat. This time, place the left foot on front of the right. Both hands probably on the stool or over a block. Maybe you're comfortable enough to just stay with the hands onto the ground, relaxing the head down. Give it a little shake. As we transition to Gomukhasana, legs, with the left leg on top of the right. So we sit, maybe a block under my right hip, block or cushion. So Gomukhasana, arms and legs this time. Onto the left, lifting the left arm up, holding at the back. Squeezing the knees together, bringing the feet towards the hips, squeezing the legs together. Navel engaged. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift. And release. So from here, we extend the right leg. And we bring the left foot towards the hip. Use the belt. Ardha Paschimottanasana, we hold the hands, the left hand towards the right to hold the belt. And with the right arm up, extending, exhale, forward folding, holding on to the foot, relaxing the head down, breathing deeply. And the action here is to bring the left knee towards the ground. Inhale, lift. Left foot is now planted onto the ground, knee towards the chest. Give it a hug with the right hand, left hand behind, twist Marichyasana. Squeeze, squeeze. Extend the leg is active, flexing onto the right foot. That's it. Release. Left foot, bring the left foot to the left, open the left knee towards the left, wide open here. That's it. Square your body with the right leg. Inhale, lifting, exhale, reaching forward and down. Relax. Inhale, lift. Let's bend the right knee on front of us and extending the left leg towards the back on half pigeon. Maybe placing the weight of our torso with the arms on top of a stool, probably some blocks or nothing. Maybe you prefer to just rest on the ground. That's up to you. Make sure the right foot is slightly flexed to protect the knee, the hips squaring parallel to the ground. It's always good to maybe have some cushioning under, in this case, the right hip. Connecting with the breath. Feel the full inhalation and exhalation. Curl the toes under, lift the body, and try to reach with one hand that back foot, bringing the foot towards the glutes with one hand first. And then with the other. Let go. Transition to down dog. Lift the right leg up. Bend onto the knee, a couple of circles with that knee. Opening the hip as wide to the right as you can. Change the direction of that circle. And we transition to wild thing by placing the right foot towards the back. Opening the chest. Lifting the hips. Transition to side plank, and then to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale to down dog. Knees onto the ground. Transition onto the back. Arms towards the back, feet lifted slightly away from the floor, feet together, legs together. Engaging the lower abdomen, you're lifting slightly. And now you're lifting the head. You're projecting the arms towards the back. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. You are still lifting slightly the legs away from the floor. Now bend onto one knee, bend onto the other, extending the opposite. And change. Let's do this for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend onto the knees. Try to bring the body closer towards the chest, lifting a bit more the head up. The shins are parallel to the ground. You're gonna just do some repetitions here, lifting the head towards the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extend the legs. You're gonna open and make scissors. Relax the head down for a moment. You're gonna do scissors here with the legs extended. And changing, just opening one leg up and the other one lowering. 10 times here. Now let's do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're lifting slightly the head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, relax the head down, knees towards the chest. Move the body from side to side. Feet on the ground, lifting the hips up, knees bent, clasp the hands under, opening the chest. Push the chest towards the face, lifting the hips as much as you can. Rolling the shoulders under, bringing those shoulder blades closer together. Exhale, lower. If you want to try to do Urdhva Dhanurasana, would you like to try? You can keep the hands, the feet in the way they are, hands beside the ears, lifting the hips in the way that you will place the head over the floor, the crown of the head on the floor. And from here with the hands on the ground, elbows bent, you're gonna push yourself up, or maybe just stay with the head there. Five breaths. Okay, relax. Bend onto the knees towards the chest. Move the hips from side to side. Paschimottanasana, transition up to Paschimottanasana. Inhaling, extending the spine, looking forward, and then head towards the knees. Relax. After a back bend, it's very good to kind of give your body in this pose like a little bit of a wiggle. So just wiggle your body like from side to side. So your hips are moving from side to side and your body is somehow given like a rocking motion that allows the lower back to relax and to open slowly. Inhale, lift and roll onto your back once more for shoulder stand. So from the body laying down on the ground, in one full inhalation, we lift everything toward the ceiling. Holding our hips, legs together, feet together, pressing. Plow pose. You may rest the feet on the block or stool if you have it on the front of your mat. Or maybe your feet are resting on the ground. If they are resting on the ground, then you will hold the hands, interlace the fingers towards the ground, extending the arms down. Bending onto the knees. Try to bring the knees closer towards the face. For Kanapindasana. And start rolling slowly. The spine down. Hands pressing down onto the ground to control that lowering down of the legs with the legs together. Let's do this with the legs together very slowly, lowering down the legs towards the ground. Extended, legs extended together. Okay, and once your legs are on the ground, press onto the elbows onto the forearm. Relax the head towards the back. As if you are gonna do fish pose, place the hands under your sacrum. Bend it onto the elbows, relax the head down, curving the spine, lifting the chest. Lifting the whole body. Let's sit on Padmasana or half Padmasana. Extending both arms over the knees. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. And from here, I would like you to just lay down on the ground and relax for Shavasana for the next few minutes. I'm gonna let you go, and I hope you enjoyed today's creative yoga. Thank you so much.